Today we were at the 2025 Win in Life Lawn Care Setup Showcase, and I got one of my best people with me right now, and we are going to show you his 2025 setup. So I hope you're ready. Let's go. And here he is right here, my homie Cedric Still Cuts the Best.
Hello, my people.
Yeah, that's right. Before we get started, tell them the name of your business and what do you specialize in?
Absolutely. So Still Cuts Lawn and Landscaping out of Pickerington, Ohio. We specialize in weekly lawn maintenance, light landscaping, and fertilization and weed control.
All right, so we're gonna start first with the vehicle that's pulling this beautiful trailer setup that he got. And then we'll get to the trailer and show you all the equipment. Let's go. We got a fancy vehicle today.
So this isn't your normal pull around the neighborhood weekly lawn maintenance truck or landscaping truck. This is purely for the 2025 Win in Life Lawn Care Setup Showcase, hosted by MACK Landscaping Lawn Care. So yeah, this was the family vehicle. We needed to get everyone here safely, and inevitably, anytime I come back home to Pittsburgh, my mom always feels that she has to send something home with me, and that doesn't fit too well inside the F-150. So we wanted to bring the big boy truck. Thankfully, this is kind of the same platform and motor as an F-150. So yeah, got the job done. Pulled pretty well. Had a little bells and whistles and road and comfort with a little bit of massage and heat on the bootay. So yeah, all was good, man, making it here. But besides gas mileage kind of being crappy, great pool, man. Can't complain about it. But yeah, it's a 2019 Lincoln Navigator Reserve, and got a little bit bells and whistles and things like that. But the trailer itself is a 2014 Short Track 3-board high. Cornell's new to the 3-board high family from Short Track.
Yeah, I literally got that because of him. I copied.
Well, I'm glad I was able to make an impression for you to go ahead and invest in something like this. But 7x16, 20-foot long overall from bumper to the tailgate, and you got your dual axle trailer. Does pretty well, gets good amount of mulch on it without any issue. Setup wise, got all the things that I need that I feel is necessary to get the day started and get through the day without any issue. On the front, I have the Equipment Defender utility and hand tool racks. These are generally mounted together, but what I decided to do was go ahead, since I have this rack on the front of the trailer, I decided to mount them directly to those posts there, which makes it easier to get the tools, and they're actually out of the way of anything that's going on with the trailer itself.
Did this rack come with this, or is this something that you put on
So
afterwards?
this is not. Now, ironically enough, I did not build, buy, or add this upper rack area. Believe it or not, this trailer I bought secondhand, and it's kind of funny. I did not paint it yellow. If you see the yellow here, I did not paint it yellow. This was a trailer that was purchased and built for a beekeeper in Baltimore, Ohio. So he would take his bees from Central Ohio down to Florida to pollinate a fruit farm, and after they were done pollinating the fruit farm, they would put the bees back in the bee boxes, put them back on the trailer. I mean, this guy would take thousands of bees down to Florida, put them back on the trailer, bring it back up to Central Ohio. He gave me a great deal on this trailer, and you know, I appreciate him for that. So, but that's actually why the trailer was yellow, and I kind of felt it was a sign when I got the trailer, like, yo, it's already the colors. It's the right price it needs to be for me to go ahead and pick it up. It's been strong and durable for me. The only issues I've ever had with this trailer are all tire related, and that's just, you know, wear and use and tear and things like that. But not much has changed in terms of equipment from last year. We got the Turo Multi-Force that's on there, 52-inch with the 26.5 horsepower Kohler EFI engine. But the two new items this year, and one that is not on there, well, one that got decommissioned, or not decommissioned, but been put as a backup, is my 36-inch walk behind mower, and that was replaced with this 36-inch stand-on V-Ride with the 19 horsepower Kawasaki FX600 engine. So I know it's tucked in there pretty tightly. Sorry for not having the greatest of views right now, but what it is a backyard mower. It's not meant to have tons and tons of hours on it. It's meant to get the job done and get back on a trailer as fast as it can. On the sitting next to that is the Ground Logic Venture 220, which is your fertilization and weed control spreader sprayer. It has booms on the front that expands out and gives you about a spray width of about 10 feet. Gets the job done, and the 200-pound hopper that's there gives me enough granular space to be able to toss out everything that I need to cover acreage without any issue at all. Now, it's kind of funny that Ferris purchased Ground Logic and redesigned this exact unit. They kept the name fairly the same. They call it the Ferris Venture XC FS 3200. Why they decided to make it more of a mouthful, I have no clue, no idea. But it handles 24 gallons of spray liquid, so yeah, a good amount of coverage there. But besides that, no, not too much has changed. You got the easy gate assist for helping out, giving you the 2-finger lift on the trailer. But everything else wrapped around the trailer is equipment defender on it. So you got your, on this side, you got your gas cans, and for me, what worked out really, really well is having the 5-gallon on the back to handle the main fuel with the hose. And we've mentioned this before. Anytime you want to attach this, the secret to making sure that gas flows quickly through this is cutting this at an angle. If you square it off and leave that tip the way it normally is straight, it does not come out fast enough for you. Shout out to Short Can, man, they make great fuel cans. I run Echo hand equipment, makes it nice and easier for me, keeps the carburetors the same, so if I need to troubleshoot or even swap out carburetors on certain equipment, I have the tools on hand. This here is a buyer's line rack. I decided not to go with the equipment defender just because I don't know if I didn't see the value in buying the more expensive one, the equipment defender. It gets the job done with what I have, but they got the 3-tier equipment defender rack with the Echo hand tools with the Darwin's grips. If you're not using a Darwin's grip, I definitely recommend that you give it a shot. Even me being only 5'6", it helps out a lot with the back. So that is that there. Got another blower in the middle, got the Echo PB7910T, which is kind of their newer upper mid-range blower. Moves a lot of CFM, moves a lot of air, actually moves leaves with a more strategic way. So you can actually see how I did a recent leaf cleanup with that. And for me, I actually prefer the 7910 over the 8010. I know that sounds kind of crazy. Now, I haven't used the 9010, but the 8010, I actually prefer the 7910T over it. But that's pretty much a wrap of it, man. Got the cans here on the front, make it easy access for curbside. Everything is open on the other side to allow mulch and any aggregate to be dumped onto the trailer quickly and unloaded quickly. So we can put the wheelbarrows and anything else that we're going to use the offload material on the other side without having to worry about any of the racks being in the way. You know, I say that because you never want to be the guy that's at the pickup yard trying to get mulch, rock, stone, whatever it may be, and the guy in the loader might be his first or second day there and ends up knocking some of your equipment off of your trailer. So give them as much space as possible, make it happen. And yeah, so that's pretty much my my trailer setup for this showcase in 2025.
Yeah, so before we get up out of here, what is some good advice you could give to someone if they have just started their business?
Just started your business. So we're always going to say, make sure you get on Google. People don't understand, you absolutely must be on Google. And the reason is because anytime you're searching for something, someone says, go search Google, go look on Google. Did you go Google yourself? You know, anything like that. So if you don't have the criteria and you don't have your body of work on Google, no one's going to be able to find you. So they need to be able to search your neighborhood, your city, and put lawn care near me, and you need to be showing up in those top results. Without you being on Google, that's impossible to happen. So that's going to be my main thing to tell you. There's everyone's going to have some things to be able to give you advice on. That's going to be my most important one for you to today.
Why should someone start a service business this year?
Freedom. Now, with that said, you have the freedom to go out, make your own money. You decide when you make money, how you make money, and also you decide how much money you're going to make. But with that said, you also have to have the perseverance, and you got to keep yourself in check to not allow yourself to get lazy, because if you do that, it's all pointless. So freedom.
I love it, man. Well, as always, I love you. I appreciate you. I wish you nothing but success. And remember, the Creator created you to be creative. So go out there and create whatever you want in your life. Because me and Said, we out. Peace.